and we're here at the Faire, Benton Airfare Show, and you're watching the Corvette channel.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay, hey guys. I'm gonna turn you back around to me for a second. How you guys all doing? We are up in Reading, up at the Benton Airfare car show and classic show up here with the airplanes. And we actually, it looks like we got pretty good cell phone service. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn the camera around so you can start to see stuff. We got my car is here today, just helping support Meta. Let me see here. For some whatever reason, my camera is going full. There we go. All right. So as you guys know, Meta is one of our sponsors, and so Brittany now, as she's actually Jennifer's over there hiding. I'm not gonna let all you guys hide. You guys are all might as well say hi. You guys are live on Corvette channel. Hey. So Art's over there hiding. He's the head of Meta Motorsports. He's if you guys are in a need of a motor, you can see right here he's got pretty much anything and everything that you can imagine when it comes to a Chevy motor. Okay, so if you're out in this area and you guys want to come by and check it out, be sure and check it out. And we're here, so you can come by and say hi to us. That'd be great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to walk down this edge here, and I'm going to try to show you what's going on here as far as everything. I haven't even walked this yet, so we're gonna walk all the way down, and then we'll just start coming all the way. We'll go back and forth here, and we'll show it off. We've got Tim here from NorCal Car Culture. Hey Tim, guys, say hi. You guys are live on the Corvette channel.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey. So they came up. They're selling shirts and signs and a bunch of stuff. If you have not checked them out on the web, be sure to do so. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna sneak down here. This is a big turnout, guys. And you can see we're out here at the airport. They're doing a lot of they're gonna be doing a lot of military flybys. I saw the CHP is out here today. So there's I think there's going to be I think there's some F-15s that are going to be flying, as well as I think it has a KC-30. So anyway, I wanted to be able to get over there. I'm gonna I gotta stay behind the line, otherwise I'll get in trouble. So I'm gonna kind of come over here, and we'll go all the way to the back. I think John said that he's parked out this direction somewhere. So, guys, thank you for joining today. I appreciate that. It's a beautiful day out here. I started out with a jacket. We got here about 6:45 this morning, and this place was almost half full by the time we got here. So. Let's see, what time is it now? It's coming up on 10 o'clock. Yeah, there's John's car. So he got here an hour ago, and you can see how far back he is. Okay, but I'm going to take you all the way to the back. I have seen stuff all over the place. I think this is really cool. It's a show for pretty much everything. So I'm going to get up here, and then I can slow down a little bit. But it'll take a little bit of time to go through all these cars. But I've seen quite a few really cool ones. There's a Lamborghini here that I was like, oh man, I'd love to have it. So, all right, guys, we are right up here. Let's take a look at this Camaro. Look at that thing. Isn't that beautiful? All right. Okay, so they have just about filled up completely. Guys, thanks for joining. I appreciate you guys watching. Very cool. We came up here last night, and this is a very well organized show. So cool people that, from what I understand, the people that put on Cool April Nights, they're partly behind this show. As you know, COVID has really screwed things up over the course of time, and so some of their stuff got canceled when, for Cool April Nights, which is a cool show. If you guys ever get to go, be sure and go to it. It's an awesome one. You know, the city of Reading stands behind it. It's really cool. They do it basically for all, you know, for a whole week. And they do, oh wow, look at this thing. Isn't this beautiful? Wow. Okay. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So they put this on, and so they did I just couldn't get here in time yesterday, but they have like a meet and greet for all of the vendors and all of the people that are displaying, and that way they get a chance to know exactly where they're going to park, what they're going to do. So when they show up in the morning, they basically just know exactly what to do, and it's instead of it being total chaos, it's organized chaos. But at least, you know, at least it's what am I trying to say? At least it's organized, and it very well was this morning. Well, like I said, we got here at 6:45, and it was already about halfway full. All the vendors were already here, but then, like I said, half the cars were already here too. So, some major diehards. There's cars of all kinds here today, guys. Wow, there's a Suburban that looks almost identical to the one that I used to have. And then I had it painted a midnight blue, a Corvette midnight blue. I love that truck. So anyway, all right, so we're gonna, let's see, those are all facing that direction. So I'm gonna sneak around to the front over here. This will help me with one of the rows, guys. Yeah, so anyway, if you guys are up in the Reading area, I mean, this show goes on till 4 o'clock today. You guys could come and check it out. You know, they've got parking outside there, so if you know you're not actually part of the show, you could still come in and check it out. But man, look at all the different ages of these cars, and there's some cool ones. I mean, you know, look at these old C10 trucks and C20s. It's crazy. I'm not exactly sure what that is. That's different, to say the least. Very cool. And just all different kinds. This is really cool. Really cool. So, wow. Oh, you know what? I've seen this thing before. I'm gonna stop right here just for a second so you can see the back of it, and then we'll go around to the front of it. If you guys haven't seen one of these, I can't remember the name. I think it's on the side of it. Basically, this is like a little, I mean, it's like being in a whale or being like a little, like it's a jet ski that goes underwater. And I've seen them. Those are super cool. I would love to have one. And we'll check it out here in a minute. Now, I noticed, guys, that you're going to see here, there's a few different Trans Ams out here. I have not seen a 78 yet, but this is probably a 79 or 80, I'm going to guess. I used to have a 79. I could never get my hands on a, oh, look at that. Look at that SS. Isn't that nice? I never could get my hands on a 78, so I ended up buying a 79, and I love the car. Had a big old 403 motor in it. It was a big monster. It drank gas like it was going out of style. But I did love the car, that's for sure. All right, so here we go. So there's a nice Saline. It's an older model, but those are great cars. So this thing is called a Sea Breacher. So take a look at this, guys. I mean, I've seen these. If you guys look it up on the internet, watch the video. I mean, this is so cool. Look at that. I mean, they're expensive as all hell, though, guys. They really are. But very nice. That's very cool. Super fun. Okay, so let's head on down this direction. Very nice 55. Reminds me a lot of another 55. This blue one reminds me a lot of my brother-in-law Michael. He had one of these, and he would win trophies. He wouldn't stay for them. He'd always leave before they were handing out the trophies. It was funny. He just loved building the cars. He's currently building another hot rod. He's already got one now, but All right, so what do we got here? 59. 59 Corvette, beautiful car. Very nice. Yeah. Looks like it's pretty much original, but in pretty good shape. It's really nice. Now, for some reason, guys, I want to say that I have seen this car before. You guys probably have at one of the shows that I've gone to. And then we got John's car over here. As you guys remember this car here, right? And you just saw the little boys. They were like looking at something on the car. I don't know exactly what they were looking at, but anyway, this one actually should have been put up there where all the military guys are at for their shows. Yeah, but a nice Mustang. All right, so let's go back over to this next row. And what do we got here? Looks like we got, take a little break here for a second. Looks like we got a couple planes coming in. Let's see here, we got planes coming in. So I don't know if they're here for the air show part of it. I'm assuming so. That looks like, yeah, it says United States of America on it. So, and then one said Navy, one said Air Force. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, they're all starting to come in. There was a flyby a little while ago of one of the jets. That was cool. So I think they're all gonna slowly start rolling in here, so we can try to get some air show stuff going on. That'll be really nice. Yeah, there's the Navy one right there. Very nice. And yeah, so I don't know the timing. They haven't displayed the timing on exactly when that's going to happen, but I will try to go live again if it's not during this broadcast. I'll try to go live again, and we'll do it that way. So, I mean, guys, that's the one thing I can say about when you come up to. I've been to a couple car shows up here in Reading. I've done the Cool April Nights a few times. I've done a few smaller car shows. There are a lot of classic cars up here in the Reading area. I bet you that the majority of these are local cars. So I'm very, very. It's always cool to be able to see these. I know that we're all Corvette guys, but you know, I don't know. There's always something awesome to be able to say about these older cars. You know, I just love them. So, and then I know there's a bunch of Corvettes here. I saw them in the line trying to get in. So I know I got to sneak past them all because I was part of the display for the display car for Meta. So I got to sneak in all ahead of them. So I know they're here. We'll find them as we go. But I tell you, this old T-bucket, isn't this nice? Now, this would be more my speed of me wanting to build a car. If I was going to build a car, that's what I would probably do. Always have liked how those look. So anyway, so let's move on down the line here, guys. Guys, thanks for staying and watching. Appreciate you guys coming on. All right, so got another Corvette right here. All right, another white with red interior. Well, you know, that kind of goes without saying, right? That was Chevy's thing. This is 61 right here. That was Chevy's way. You can have it any color you want as long as it's white with red interior. All right, let's go on down. Okay, I'm actually seeing another Corvette on the next row. So we'll sneak over there here in just a second. And we've got another Navy plane right there, guys. See that? Oh wow. There's 3 of them. Wow, look at this C-20. This thing is in great shape, isn't it? All right. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know if they're getting ready to take off. When I start to hear them, I'll swing back around and we can try to get them on film. All right, so let's moving on over here. What the heck is this? Chevelle? Oh my God. Beautiful car. And I am seeing a bunch of people looking up in the sky, and I don't see anything yet. I think they're just looking. Okay. All right, moving on, guys. Okay, so wow, that's a cool little truck. Very cool. And then, oh, nice. This is a 68 Chevy convertible, Corvette convertible, that you can definitely tell has been loved. Wow, very nice. Wow. Hopefully you guys can see this. I mean, this thing looks like it just rolled off the showroom floor. It's beautiful. Very nice. All right. It's moving on down here. Now, this kind of reminds me of the hot rod that my brother-in-law has, except his is painted. He didn't want it that way. He sent it down to have it done, and he wanted to just be able to have something similar to that. Well, when he got it back, it looks similar, all right, but it has one of the best paint jobs you've ever seen in your life on it, and he did not want that. He was he was like, I didn't want that. I wanted to be able to drive it through a mud puddle and not have to worry about it. But it became a show car, and oh, there we go. There goes that guy right there. All right. Well, he got up in the air pretty quick. Here comes another one right there. And here comes one more. Those ones that were taxiing down. There they go. Alright, so I'm assuming they're going to do some fun stuff for us here in just a minute. So let me see if I can get down to this row down here. Alright, guys, thanks for sticking with me and thanks for coming and watching. I appreciate that. You can see here we got the Highway Patrol. We got their trucks and cars and the helicopter. They always try to make a good showing for the cars. So I can see the planes are circling around. Look at this. This is 41 Cadillac. Wow. Yeah, crazy. Oh, here we go. And another T-bucket. I wouldn't mind having one of these. God, this thing is beautiful. Wow. All right. So this truck, look at this. Got the lift bed on it. Yeah, like as if you'd put anything in that, right? Especially black. Yep. Okay, so let's see. Let's see if I can go back up here just a little bit. See if you can see the planes. There they are. Hopefully I'm trucking it okay, guys. That looks like another bunch of planes right there, different than the ones that took off. Because one of them, or two of them were yellow, you remember that? Or actually one was yellow and two were white with red. Then we got a couple Mustangs over here. Yeah, I bet those guys are running together. And that's an interesting one. I have seen this truck before. Take a look at this. We'll look at the front of it in a little bit. It's a Fodge. There's the other Fodge. He's got 4 of them, I think. I've seen those at other car shows up here. He's local to this area. He takes Ford and Dodge parts and builds his own trucks. So it's very cool. Okay, guys, here we go. Looks like we got. Let's see if we can get a good shot of this right here. Here they come. Very cool. All right. So I understand that there's supposed to be. Oh, there goes another Corvette trying to run away from us over here. That sounds good. Yeah, very cool. I don't know where he came from. I wonder if he's just now getting here. Well, let's go on down this road here. So, how's it going, guys?
Isn't that it right there?
So yeah, we've been at other car shows, and like I said, this gentleman, they build these diesel trucks here. out of Ford and Dodge parts, so they call them Fodges. It's funny. All right. So you can see now, we were at Grumpy's Hot Rods a few weeks ago. You guys, I think I just put the video out. I think this car was actually there. It looks real familiar. I need to go back and look. All right, so the planes are coming back across here, as you can see. Very cool. Yeah, very nice. So you can see that they actually do really put on a wonderful show here. I think it's pretty cool. And I also think it's really cool that the Highway Patrol comes out and supports this. You know, it's nice to see. But this isn't the first car show that I've seen them at. And I also, when we were at the NRHA Drags in Sonoma, they were out there in full force, out there talking to everybody. They actually have some Volvos of all things. There's only a few of them left, but they tried them. They were going to go to a Volvo car before they went to the Dodge, the Charger. There's the C7. And for whatever reason, the gentleman was telling me that the car just could not perform to the expectations they expected it to, so they abandoned it. But they still have a few of them, so they take them out to the different shows and show them off. Okay, let me see if I can get past this right here and swing around. Here comes some more planes. There we go. All right. Yeah, I mean, they're getting right there where we can see them. It's really cool. All right. So there's the Corvette channel group again. We went by and said hi to your car, John. I walked by and there was two little boys that were down there about, I don't know, maybe me to here away, right up against the passenger side of your car, taking pictures of all the decals on the side. So I think I scared them off though, because I walked around and they were like, boom, they were gone. I know, right? I told everyone, I said, you should have been up here with all the military guys. This is where that car should have been parked. Yeah. So, all right. I know, right? All right. Well, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Wow. Okay, so this car wasn't trying to escape. He just got here. Okay, so that's good. I was going to say, I didn't remember seeing that in the very beginning. So they must have let him in. That's cool. Good looking Stingray. So like I was telling you guys, there's another Trans Am right here. Now, I noticed on this one, I was looking at earlier, if you look, the shaker is actually still attached to the hood. It's because he changed all the intake and everything on it. You can see right there, this normally would be attached. Right up here, it would be attached underneath, and this hole would be in that hood. But this is his, from talking to him earlier, this is his other car. He's got another one. So this burgundy one here is an 80, and he has a white 79 also. So he's definitely loves it. This right here is a 1966 that has been pretty much totally modified. Original frame and that type of stuff, but the suspension's changed. He's got an LS2 motor in it, and you know, just beautiful car. Beautiful car. It's even got air conditioning, guys. Nothing like having air conditioning when you have a what am I trying to say? When you have a convertible. So, and then we're gonna move on down here. Again, guys, all the different types of cars. The old style Mustang. This is like to be about an 88, I'm gonna guess. That's about the time frame. We got little Mini Coopers here. Very cool. Okay, so let me see here. I'll take a break here just for a second, guys. formation. You see the plane take off right that direction. So, okay, so let's get going here again. All right, we've got a C6 right here, and I think when we're all done, Jennifer and I will be coming by and handing out some cards for Corvette channel and some flyers for them to come join us on YouTube. As you guys know, we are in a full-scale shop now. We have two shops that we're building. I have just applied and got approved to become a Ceramic Pro dealer. That just came through yesterday. So the soonest I can get to certification class is in January, and because my shop probably won't be complete until early before December. For the detail side of it, our regular install shops are all working. We have two of them. We have one up in Browns Valley, which you've seen on video, and then you've also seen a few pictures and stuff of me doing some stuff in our new house in Plumas Lake, California. So here's another Corvette. Beautiful. You know, I mean, I don't care what year these things are. This is a 59, and this one's in great shape too. Geez, wow, look at this thing. Yeah, so as you know what we do with the cars. We do all of the aero kits and the wings and all that type of stuff. Look at this car. Now, I think I've seen this one up here before too. I think this one's local to the area. It's a beautiful car. Okay. So anyway, if there is anything that you guys need, like lighting, aero kits, wings, you want to do under the engine compartment lighting, if you want the parts for the the cosmetic parts, you want any of that stuff installed on your car, we're more than equipped to be able to take care of all of that for you. We also do oil changes now and brakes for the Corvettes, and we highly recommend changing out the Brembo pads to the. Oh, here comes the planes again, guys. There we go. Very cool. All right. Very nice. All right. So we do the power stop brakes. On our oil changes, we only use Mobil 1 synthetic oil. I will not use any other. If you want to go and get the generic oil changes, great, that's fine. I'm a firm believer that General Motors spent millions of dollars designing those motors, figuring out that that's what they need, and so that's what we do. Okay, so if you decide you want to get an oil change done, you will get Mobil 1. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but a lot of times when you take your car to a dealer and you tell them you want a synthetic oil change, they charge you for it, all right, and you sound, oh, that's great, but when you actually press them and you ask them whether or not it was Mobil 1, they'll tell you that it's dextrose approved, but it is not Mobil 1. So you have to pay more for the Mobil 1 oil. And just so you know that. So look at these Lamborghinis here. Wow, aren't these beautiful? Now that's a different change. I don't know exactly what years these are, but you can definitely tell this is an earlier model.
All right, everybody, this is a friend of mine, John Flippin.
Very cool looking car.
Let's give him a big round of applause.
Gotta say, I like it. I like this style more so than this style, but this is the newer, modern, very nice. Very nice. All right, look at this. Isn't this cool? It's basically a race car right here, guys.
T34.
All right.
He just came back from
let me see if I can sneak around to this Ferrari over here.
He took grand champion for the best T34 restoration.
As long as this guy is talking, I'm okay. When they start playing a bunch of music, then I'm in trouble. So I'm gonna try to get through this before they do all their music again. Here's a Ford GT. Now I was at another show. I know this car is local here to Reading. because I've seen it in a couple of other shows that we've
So we're going to
done.
shut those guys down. And now we're
All
going to
right.
turn the
We got Wile E. Coyote over here.
Army parachute team.
All right. And yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe you guys can tell me what this is. I honestly don't know. Is it one of the original Volkswagens? I'm not sure. All right, guys. You've heard about it. I've seen it before, seen pictures, but I've never seen the Wienermobile in person. It's here today. So, now take a look here, guys. This is a different view here. Like I said, there's my car as well as Meta Motorsports, Meta Racing. They support 5 race cars, and they have 2, I think it's 2 or 3 Copo Camaros that they race, as well as some other street cars, track cars. Let me see if I can get around here. All right. And guys, they're going to start playing some music again, which it's going to probably screw me up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sign off right this second. And then when they stop doing that, we'll come back and we'll do another live broadcast, okay? All right. So until then, oh, guys, one more thing. Let me show you this one before we go. We got Toe Mater that is here. He's right from the Cars movie. All right. There he is. So say hi. All right, guys. So let me see if I can switch this around. All right, guys. So again, thanks for watching. We'll try to come back.
All right,
and
folks.
do another
If everybody's
one.
got their GPS watch
just
on,
keep watching and stay tuned. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.
8 minutes until the first jumper exits the Golden Knight Army parachute plane.